What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real. Welcome to Spilling All the Tea, and I have some reality for you guys. This is Shahs of Sunset Season 4. I believe this is Episode 4. Pretty sure it is. And since this is Spilling All the Tea, you guys know I gotta have some tea with me. Got some in, nice little plastic cup with a straw, trying not to be too, up in here. And of course, always, got the vape. So, this particular episode of Shahs was not really bad, but I will say this probably won't be a long review. It may. I may go off on a rant or a tangent. Like I said, I never know when I do these videos, but there really wasn't a whole lot. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it. So, we got Rez and Gigi. They're going furniture shopping for Gigi, and Reza, they sit down on the couch, and Reza's just like, if what you're telling me is 100% true regarding you and Mike, I'm gonna have your back. And she's starting to doubt. Well, I'm sorry, she's starting to feel bad. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, you guys are doubting me. I probably should have never revealed it to any of you. And he even says, like, you know what? I got my doubts, and he feels that she should have never told him. Like, that's one of those where he doesn't want to bear that secret. We see Mike, he's back to selling real estate, so the partnership between him and Reza is no more. So now we're at MJ's house, and Reza and Asa stop by. And Reza brings over a goodie bag for Adam's B-Day party, and I would assume that this is like party favors for everybody. And as he's starting to pull out items, he'll hand them to Asa, but she's like, give it to me. No, I want it. And she's being like very extra, very overbearing, unbearable, just like the whole nine. Like, I felt uncomfortable even watching it. And Asa even said that she was being very, very unbearable. And I think it's mostly because of the simple fact that, as Asa mentioned in the previous episode, that she feels that MJ is jealous of her relationship with Reza. I guess because it's so new and theirs is so old. I don't know. But fast forward a little bit, you have MJ with Charlie. They're in the kitchen cooking, and, she's pretty much saying that, he's coming to Adam's B-Day, but is unaware of how that's going to turn out. We all are, apparently, because, like I said, we don't know until we get there. So now we have Reza, and he's showing Adam his latest real estate project. So, like I said, we had Mike showing his, now we got Reza showing his, and he reveals that pretty much his mother wants to be at the wedding, but it's one of those where he's trying to make it so his mother has a lot of input, and he wants her to have that input, and if her giving input means that she will be at the wedding, that's what he wants. And he's like, especially if she gonna flip the bill, then hell yeah, she could sit here and she can have whatever it is that she wants. And Adam's whole thing is just that he just wants the decision of where the wedding and whatnot is going to be between them. But it's all that they kind of agree that they're not going to let that divide them, in essence. So we get to Gigi, and she's at her father's house and talking to him about her issues with her sister and how Gigi wants to dissolve the partnership for the company that they have, and it's Gigi's extension. So, that's what part of the reason that she's there. Like, she just wants to dissolve that. The other thing is she talks to her father about the situation between her and Mike, but she doesn't mention Mike's name because she's just like, if I tell it, it could potentially hurt this person. And the dad is like, you have to decide if whether or not, you telling the truth. Like, it's like, okay, if you tell the truth, you're going to hurt this person. If you hold it in, you're going to hurt yourself. You have to figure out which one is more important and what it is that you want to do. Like, do you want to protect this person or continue to damage yourself? So Asa is car shopping with her mother. I'm not going to talk about, everything that was involved in her picking a car because, like I said, she's in tune with the universe, with the world, with everything, and she has her methods of choosing a car. Just saying that. But the part that I want to make mention of is she talks to her mother also about the situation regarding Mike and Gigi, and her mom's just like, that's between them, so let it stay between them. And, that has that whole what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas thing. But it's one of those where that ain't your business. Keep your mouth off of it. Keep your attention off of it. Go ahead and think about something else. So now we're at Adam's B-Day, and, MJ tells Charlie on their way there not to answer any questions that make you uncomfortable. And, of course, Reza begins to, probe Charlie. And it wasn't until Adam asked, are you circumcised, that, Rez kind of looking like, whoa, and I'm looking like, but you are probing, asking him about, about his mother's conversion, and was he bar mitzvah, but your fiance asking about him, about, his duel. Like, that's a little too much. I don't know. Whatever. So, Asifa goes to get drinks, her and Shervin. And Gigi joins them, and she reveals to Gigi that, I don't know if you know, but Mike's proposing to Jessica next week, doing the whole skydiving thing. And, Gigi starts dropping dimes and hints about the issue that she has with Mike, and then up and says, well, at some point he tried to fuck me, or something along those lines. And actually, when she said that, the second part she said when Bobby was there. So now it's Asifa, Bobby, and Shervin. And as they're talking about it, Shervin is starting to find holes in her stories. She's like, so you just said you don't remember this, but now all of a sudden you remember this. And it's starting to upset her, but he's just like, I guess he's just trying to say, like, if you're going to sit here and say this, be real about it. And it eventually comes to the attention of Reza and everyone else that, okay, this story has been leaked and it cannot be contained. So at some point, it's going to make its way to Mike. And, Reza is hoping, like, that she hurries up and says something, but he fears that if Mike finds out that he knew, that he'll be partially to blame. But you also have Gigi saying that, she's hoping that someone else may say it, and it's almost just like, so, because if my thing is this, if it really hurts you that bad, I'm not saying you can't talk to people about the pain that you go through, because I talk to people about the shit that I go through, but you can tell there has been a lot of time between Turkey and when this is initially getting brought up, and then it's getting brought up in front of the cameras. But you go from telling your inner circle to telling extensions of the circle, so that makes me question her judgment and what her motives truly are. Just saying, But you guys tell me what y'all feel like. Do y'all really think that, she just needs someone to vent to or someone to talk to? Or do you think her sharing with Asifa, Bobby, and Shervin, do you think that that's just her being messy and her trying to kick up some shit? Do y'all think that she's just jealous because, Mike is with somebody and she ain't with nobody, or Mike chose her and not Gigi? Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. But with that being said, you guys, that is my review for Shahs of Sunset, Season 4, episode, again, I believe this is 4. And since this is spilling all the tea, you guys know I spill the tea so you guys can catch it, bring whatever it is that you like to bring to catch it in over here with you. If you like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, share it on your social media, bring some more people over here. Again, to all my old subscribers, and I hate saying like that, but to all those who've been rocking out with me for the longest, thank y'all for the continued support. For the new subscribers, welcome to the family. For those of you who are just, perusing around, hey, like I said, you are more than welcome. If you like what you see, you can join the family easily by clicking the subscribe button. So thank all of you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, I love all of you. Peace.